Hello, welcome on back to an episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are definitely surviving, for the most part anyway. I'm wanting to work on the base a bit because it is actually a bit dark over here. And we only really have one window, really. So this concrete block that I placed last episode, I'm going to take that out because I'm curious to know, does the vertical non-transparent slats thingamajig have a too tall variant? If so, that could be like an alternative window design that we go with. Doesn't seem like it is. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead and take that stuff out at the very least. Get some concrete blocks back, along with the steel ones. Go ahead and replace those blocks. I'd much rather have the slats on this level so we can actually look out from here without having to go up a bit. We could also take those slats out as well, considering our constructor's there now, though we could move the constructor over to this corner, but damn it! I don't know when I'm going to stop doing that, by the way. I really don't. Probably never. In all honesty, probably never. Let's go ahead and get some concrete here. Get rid of those stairs, since they won't be necessary anymore. Alright, we are making this base our home forever. You know, I can't say this is my first choice of a base location, but it will definitely work. It's not terrible. Alright, we got a bit more room over here now. We do need some lights, though, over here, so we can actually see a bit better than not. So let's see if we have access to light blocks. We do indeed have access to light blocks. Good. I will go ahead and take those. Or take one of those. Now, all of this, by the way, does indeed require power. So hopefully it's not too expensive. But, what? Concrete block, how did you... Okay, there we go. We have some light here now. We're going to get rid of that truss, along with, I think, that truss. And we'll go ahead and leave that one in there for the moment. That way there was something holding that stuff up. Alright, there we go. Base is looking a little bit better. We could probably even take out these wood walls, even. And replace it with concrete, just so we have a bit more of a defense here. We will definitely need it. We'll take those grates off. We don't need them. They're kind of taking up space. There's no such thing as a small mini block in this game. At least not for a base and what have you. Okay. I'm feeling good right now. Let's get rid of that light. Let's grab it again. And we'll go ahead and place it back. But this time it's white light instead of the yellowish tint that we had. So, yeah, more lights. Lighting looks better in here. Maybe 2 more light blocks will work for us just fine. You can also craft up a O2 station, because I don't think there is one in here. And if we ever needed one, we would definitely need access to it. We can also put the O2 bottles in here, and God, they don't take long to fill up. Alright, got the light blocks. Let's go ahead and put these in here now. One there, and maybe one over here. Yeah, that should be good enough lighting. I want to avoid doing too much lighting, because lights in this game, like other games with dynamic lighting, it's not cheap on the computer. One bit. So, if we could avoid using as many lights as possible, I will definitely try to do that, because I'd rather be able to see things, right? Preferably, anyway. But okay, we have our stuff and things. Oh, you know what? We could also put lights out here, actually. Can I get a couple more lights? Like 4 more lights in total, please? Put it on the outside of the base. Light some things up. Rid of some of this nonsensical stuff. Got some wind going on. A lot of wind, in fact. Wow. Some strong wind. Yeah, that is indeed some strong wind. Okay. Wow. You know, they did say they added weather and whatnot to the game. So I wonder if this is one of the weather bits going on. I don't like that antenna. Let's pick a different one. Let's take it down. Pick a different one. I like this antenna better. It's huge. Looks cooler. Looks like we're actually trying to communicate with something. Some more destroyed blocks here that we can get rid of. And for simplicity's sake, we'll cap that off like that. Go ahead and fill that stuff in. Get these stairs. 1x2 seems good enough. Alright, those light blocks finished. So we got a light there. Being able to show us where the entryway is. Do a light here. Outside that window. One over here as well, I suppose. And one over here, so essentially just one on every side. We'll do a square light on the side. Can we actually see what this light looks like? Devices. Light 3. Change the intensity and the range. So like these are outside lights. For us to be able to see as far as we possibly can. Oh, that is bright. We did 3 on that one. Could also grab the other lights without having to mess with them too much. Or without having to go each one and pressing P like we are. Can I actually do some fancy stuff here? Let's take this. Rotate it. Like so. And again. That way the light actually illuminates a bit more. Yeah, that's a lot better. Go ahead and take that block out. I would end with one of those. Alright, good. I'm going to take out that wall. That door. Going to fill that all in with blocks. Take that door and put it there instead. I would like a vertical door. Windowed vertical door because I can. Okay. Feeling a lot more like home now. A lot more open, a lot more spacious, a lot more lights. Good, good, good. Is there anything else we can craft up at the moment that I would like to? Oh, do we have access to cargo blocks yet? We do not. Okay, we need to go to the tech tree. Is that on our misc? That is under MISC. Okay, let's unlock the cargo blocks, the small ammo box, and the large one. We'll need those. Oxygen generator converts H2O into oxygen bottles. Must be deployed in water. We do have access to a water generator. Alrighty. Oh, here it is. Auto mining device T1 requires us to be level 15. No, that requires us to be level 12. It takes 15 points. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. What do we have under base? Elevator blocks? Sure, I'll take them. Plant grow lights, we'll need those. Cannon turrets will pass on. Hangar doors will unlock, why not? Along with the shutter doors, and armored automatic doors would be nice, along with the ramp blocks. Repair station's new and will be required, along with the ventilator being new, but I don't know about required. The repair stations will be required, though, so we can actually repair our tools since they do have a durability now, which is a bit disappointing. Speaking of tools, we have access to the drill. We have access to drill T2 now. The portable work light would be nice, but not necessary. T2 assault rifle would be nice, along with the explosive device, and a light armor would also be nice to have access to. Armor locker, huh? I don't know where that is. Is it under MISC? It does not appear to be there. It's not under tools. Okay. Not sure. Next up that I would like to actually have us be able to make is a hover vessel soon. We are going to need to be level 10 for what I want to do with that, but we'll have to unlock some of these blocks along the way. Generator, okay. So yeah, we'll be working on a hover vessel as soon as possible. And I just realized we need a bit of food. Food is definitely a good thing. Let's see, let's go ahead and eat one of those. And that'll be it for now. Okay, good. Good. We have access to stuff now. Radiation boost, I really don't know what that is. Capacitor device, that is a material. Wood blocks, don't know. Yeah, the steel blocks destroyed. I don't know if I really want those. We'll go ahead and make a couple of cargo blocks. We'll make, I guess 5 of those actually, not 10. Because these things can get pretty massive in the world. And place them here, I suppose. Actually, can we grab a different cargo box, please? That one would do just nicely. It acts more like a floor to me. We'll go ahead and place blocks and whatnot into this one that we aren't using. We'll also grab the other 4 since those got made up pretty fast. Place a block there. This one will not be used for ammo. I think this one will be used for various other stuff. Like what, I don't know just yet. But these cargo blocks can now go into the cargo box 1 for the time being. This way we can actually separate stuff that will actually go into other materials, into the constructor and whatnot. We should also probably have a thing set up for... we should probably have one of these containers set up for like fuel and whatnot. Drill charge. Oh, we need to make a drill. Like before we do anything else, we should probably make a drill, like ASAP. Where is it at? Ooh, drill T2 we can actually make. Done. Done. I want it. We also need some more drill charges. How many does that make? 3? So we only need to do 5 of those for a full thing. And we can get rid of one of those since we already have 3 drill charges as it is. Okay, drill T2 will be infinitely better. The chainsaw, as awesome as it is, we don't really need it, honestly, too much. Rifle upgrade kit. What the hell's a rifle upgrade kit? Yeah, what the hell's a rifle upgrade kit? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. And what armor are we wearing right now? Any? We are wearing light armor. So we don't actually need armor yet. Question mark? Apparently radiation boost goes into the ammo thing. Well, actually, hold on a moment. Let's grab out another cargo box. We need to make this place our home after all, right? And we'll go ahead and place that there. This will be used for our miscellaneous fuel packs and whatnot. Stomach pills, I don't know if really need to go in here, but for the sake of everything, we'll go ahead and do it. We also need a container for old weaponry and stuff like that. So another one of these floor tiles is coming on out. Another cargo box. So the drill and chainsaw will go in there. I think with maybe... no. We'll go ahead and put the antidote stuff in there. Now, there's one other tool I would like for us to make, if we have access to it. I think I thought I researched it. Yeah, there it is. Color and texture and symbol tool. Both of these will be very, very helpful in finding... oh, hey, they stack up to 25, not 15. That's right. I thought they stacked up to 15. Really did. The texture and color tool will allow us to add some various design details to this. We'll apply that texture to the whole block. And concrete, by the way, has a different texture than everything else, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll be able to make this place look a lot nicer, and you can actually see the orientation of the block when it gets placed down actually does matter. It's one reason to avoid using, well, concrete. So you get stuff like that, where it just doesn't really fit properly. I think for now, I'm going to leave that as basic concrete. And we'll go ahead and remove all the textures from everything. Oh, that actually has a texture. I think it'll be helpful, at least initially, for us seeing what the hell is going on with our base for blocks. We'll have to replace all of this with concrete eventually. Get things to look just the way we want to. Before going in here to change the look of everything. Now, there is no ammo type for the texture gun, nor is there one for the color gun. They just kind of exist as helpful tools. So, we had a brown block somewhere here, right? Yeah, like that and that. They can all be taken back to their original default color with a top left option. I do definitely have to work on a bit of stuff with in making sure everything looks pretty as much as possible, but what the hell? Why did that turn to blue? I don't know why that turned to blue. Okay. Weird. But yeah, we'll have to spend some time decorating, and probably I'll do it between episodes or something of the sort. Also, the bunk bed actually has a purpose. I had no idea. I ran over here and it was like, what, oh hey, a bed, and it said press F to use bunk bed. I'm like, what does it do? Oh hey, stamina recovery. Okay, cool, cool. But yeah, we'll have to work on this base Looks a lot better, though. I think that'll have to be it. I think for now. That will indeed have to be it for now. I just checked how long the episode was. It was 20 minutes, so we are good to go. We're slowly making the base into a home, which actually I think is what I'll probably name the episode. But yeah, until next time, when I've actually gotten this base looking nice and neat, we'll get started and continue with the Huntsman Akua PDA quest marker line thingamajig good thing, whatever you want to call it. Until then, as always, take it easy.